Can you hear me? Oh yeah, I'm already gone live. Awesome. So we have people here. Danny Silva, welcome. Tom Portman, AC, Tom Portman-ish. Welcome everybody. Let's just get this started. Like who actually did get smoked today? Like trading futures. How many people we have? I'm just gonna put it on hold for like 2 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. Oh. I can hear myself on the stream. Is Jingle not here? Chat? No, he's not. Okay. Well, welcome to my TED Talk. My name's Strizzi Jay, and I'll be your guest host today. It appears that the markets are in turmoil, and we're missing our messiah, the one and only Jingle. Oh yeah, we're taking over this stream. What do we think about Jingle's Sierra chart setup? Holy shit, this motherfucker's long. Jingle long 3 teeny tiny MES. I mean giga size because he's got 3 from 95.5. You're long with him. That's interesting. Invite Julia. You want me to get Julia Cordova on here? No. Not yet. Julia will join us on the next episode. I don't know if she's actually going to join us on the next episode. I'm just talking shit. He's adding. This kid's... Oh my god, Jingle, can you not talk? Because if you can't talk and I'm just narrating your fucking stream, that would be hilarious to me.
I'm kidding, bro. I was just silent. I was just listening to you. So guys, we have Jay Strizzi here for your entertainment. Like, we have some real trader here along with somebody who just pretends.
You're such a monkey.
Jingle, fake Indian, can't fix computer. Fuck you, man. Okay, so Jay, what the fuck is happening with the market? So am I fine? Like I'm long like 4. I've never had this size before, ever.
Never in your life?
No, this is like the most. This is $20 a point, man. This is like
Oh la la.
like if the market goes like takes I don't have a stop. So if this goes if this goes below 44.90, I my account will be blown.
Have you taken out a home equity line of credit?
I have taken that out, I've blown that, and I have done all sorts of things more than that.
Oh, so this is really do or die.
This is do or die. Like at this trade, it has to cross over VWAP. Or I'm gonna just start crying on the stream.
What's the VWAP right now? I don't have anything open. Like nothing. I walked away from trading 4 hours ago, and I only came back.
You fucking Shiloh or something?
Yeah, I only came back because all these motherfuckers, bro, my phone was on charge on this wireless charger.
Yeah.
And I was getting so many Twitter notifications because of people bitching that my phone was losing battery life while it was on charge. And I was like, this is crazy. What's happening?
Nice.
But I think that this is just a glorified inside there. I think they're just throwing people for a loop, man.
Yeah, the same thing. Like it looks like it's gonna shit the bed. Like that's what it has been like looking yesterday as well. But like they just like fucking keep it grinding here and here and here, and then we just like eventually whenever enough accumulation has occurred, like it rips the other way and everybody's like holding their dicks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is gonna close at 45.10 to 45.12.
Yeah,
that's my guess.
I'm looking at that area too. So this right here, like the opening range low and the high, like it's 45.09 to 45.17. Like right in there would be
right in that 8-point spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, only 8 points.
Yeah, that's it. And I have like 5 points over that and below that as well. And I have like every 5 points is my level.
Nice. So you can't be wrong. I like it.
It can't be wrong. I can't be wrong. Either the market goes up or it goes down. And if it goes up, the target is 5 points up. It goes down, it's 5 points down. Like right here, like 98, I can just make up a level. Like this is my pivot, and my target my target below is 93. My target above is 45 of 3. And then I can just say manage account.
Thanks for the sub money.
Yeah, it's like $500 a month, please. Thank you. Join us.
Get smarter.
I just can't get over that guy, man. Like that motherfucker blocked me, and I was like, dude, why would you end such a good thing? Like I could just retweet your shit and just talk about, and now it's all that extra work. I have to log into my burner and see, you know, it's so much work, and I'm day by day I'm getting fucking lazy and lazy. I've missed on so much alpha, due to like not like following his rippy shit. That rippy shit is like the call of death, man. Like that when he tweets when it tweets that, and you just like put a blind shot, you're good for like 10 to 15 ES points, like on like relatively no May. I don't know how he does it. Like that motherfucker has just fucked me.
Dude, I'm fucking crying.
That motherfucker has just fucked me once, I think. And that was I believe when NQ broke out, you know, 3900, like that 14,000 breakout. That was the only time when his piece fucking ripped my ass off. And I was so stupid. Like I thought I'm gonna trade fucking MNQs, and I'm not gonna have like a stop or something. And I got butchered. And when you fucking down like 400 points on MNQs, that shit ain't MNQ-esque. That's like that's like NQ level shit.
400 points.
Like I'm like adding. I'm like, okay, man, I'm gonna be like fucking Brian Watt. I add. It rips 100 points against me. Add short one more, and that fucking is like it's rocket ship. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man, I can't do that.
God bless him, man. Honestly, he's a national treasure.
He is. Like, and the level of shit, like I've never seen somebody have that kind of self-confidence, man. Like,
yeah, dude, to be that large and that old.
Yeah.
And the broads that he takes pictures with, oh my god, it's hilarious.
Oh god, yeah. So we have chat here. I'm just completely ignoring everybody. Sorry for that. We have Jay here, so I'm not in the mood for trading at all because I've made my points today. And the way like the price action is, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Which means like probably it's gonna crap the bed because I'm long. If anything happens. So I'm just gonna go through chat. In the meanwhile, like Jay does his analysis on the market.
Wait. Okay. You want my analysis on the market? Okay, well, first of all, where's your take profit on this long?
Like, do you really think like I'm a guy
with You don't have a plan. You don't have a plan. Like, okay,
I just hate it, man. Like I it was like too much. It's like the selling was too much. Like price got too low. The market got too short.
Okay. And what did you use to determine that? Just your eyes, right? Like you didn't use like standard deviation or any of that shit, right? You just were like, nah, I see this price. I think it's too low. I'm gonna buy.
Absolutely, man. That's how I do. That's how I roll.
Folks, that is some fucking edge.
Yeah.
Alpha like that simply cannot be quantified.
Yeah, you can't do that. Like it's completely discretionary. You can't have an algo. It's fucking Jingle algos, man. Like I was on my bed like a couple hours ago. I was like, I looked at my phone and I was like, fucking, like it just melted down. I was like, okay, this is too much. I'm gonna buy here. That's it. I bought, and I'm up like 1 point, 2 points on micros. Like, giga size. I got 3 of them.
Guys, we're not just live streaming Jingle on MES. He's already made a whopping 8 points on ES, so he's just kind of putzing around. You should never enter a trade without knowing where you want to get in or out.
So I'm going to show you like I'm actually profitable on ES. The day I don't show it, that just means I've been fucked in the morning. So the days I show are my good days. Okay, so let's.
Oh, so if you're streaming that day, that means you made money.
Yeah, if I'm streaming,
okay.
No, I'll just flip it around, right? If I've got fucked on the ES, I'll probably just show you guys MES. If I got fucked on the MES, I'm gonna show you something else. Like there's multiple ways to make you guys believe like I'm a good trader or something. Or if I'm just like completely fucked on the MES and the ES, I'm gonna show you MNQ or something. Like I'll make some shit up. Like there's plenty of ways to do that. So that's on the 1 minute chart. You can see this NPL. So that's like 7.75 points. That's the money I made on my ES. So I made like 3-4 points overnight, and I made like 3-4 points in the day. I almost got fucked today in the morning when I shorted like 45.20.
Why did you short 45.20? Price just got too high and you were like, it has to come down?
No. It's like the weekly point of control. That's why.
On the volume or the...
On the volume. On the volume.
I see.
And it was a previous high. And on the order book, I was seeing like there was people who wanted to sell it. But once it breached it, right? It went to like 22, 23. And it came down again. I just closed it break even. I know like I'm fucked. Like if there's like real sellers, like it wouldn't go that high.
Sure. Yeah, that's why I took profit on my longs and then I walked away.
Yeah, and after that, like since I fucked up my first trade, like even though it was a scratch, but just the entry of that, you don't want to like jump in again too fast. And then when it went to like 27, 28, I wanted to short again. I didn't, just because like I had a and I was like short on the micros too, like couple of micros short. So it becomes like difficult for me to manage like two different kind of positions, like I'm like that's been the challenging part for me. Like if I'm like short two on the micros, like I'll have difficulty buying on the ES, even though if it's a short scalp or something.
Yeah, I get it. Your brain, like, so your brain only has two brain cells, right?
Yeah.
And when they're each managing a position,
yeah,
the rest of it, they just start arguing, and then everything just shuts down.
Yeah, it does, but like, yeah, it's weird. Like I can't do it. I can't. I can't hold like two different thoughts in my head, like which is like important for trading. So that's how I like get fucked most of the time.
That's fair. Fair.
But then I didn't short it when it came back again. Like I just like scalped like 20 again, because I know like there's position stuck there when it moves like 8 points the other way so fast. So it came back to 20. I bought it, got a couple points, and then got again. That's how I made like 8 points today on the ES.
And you were completely AFK for the dump.
Yeah, I was away for the dump. Like,
just so our viewers know that like he is profitable today on ES. Yeah. However, there's a little asterisk here where he was not present for the dump, because Lord knows he would have just kept averaging down on that long.
Probably like I did try to scalp 45-10 when it came back. I got another point or two from there, and it was just like hanging around 45-15 or something, where I thought like it's gonna go consolidated back up. And I didn't want it to buy the long side, because like fuck that 4,500, like fuck you, I'm not buying long here. Just like the same thing I did at 4,100 too. Like it went up 400 points. I've not played the long side in a fucking amazing bull market. That's how stupid I am.
God bless you.
Yeah, man.
And you don't like playing around psychological levels, right? Like you don't want to short 4,500 or buy 4,500 just because it's a nice round number.
Nah, I don't do that shit.
Mm-hmm. And you don't buy into poor lows or poor highs?
Poor lows and poor highs, I do that shit, man. Like poor like especially like there's something like whenever I see a poor low or poor high in the HI period, for some reason I'll always take that trade. I don't know how it does, but I've seen so many poor highs and lows with the HI period being that, and that being the low for the day. I tend to take those trades. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Like that Dalton theory, like the poor lows thing, and I just don't buy that, because as my time frame is intraday, like we see like those poor lows, rally for fucking 100 points. I can tell you that 41.26 is a fucking poor low. Go fucking figure that out. Like that fucking 41.26.75 was made in the evening session. It was a fucking poor low, and if you fucking bet your house when it went to like 4,200 or something, this shit is gonna come back and it's gonna go through this poor low. Fuck you, you've been fucked, man. Yeah, like I don't look into that too much, especially as intraday. Like, man, this gets tricky.
I agree. So where do you think we're heading next week? Give me that patented jingle analysis.
Like I've just like lost my sight, man, for good, because it never worked.
So, yeah, I know, but this is why I want to hear it, because I'm like, if I have the same idea, I could just be like, well, that's not correct.
Yeah. Like I was expecting like us to make new highs sometimes in September. Like I am expecting like all-time highs for this year to be made in this month. That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's interesting.
So just me looking at the daily chart, like we do have some kind of pattern, like between swing lows and swing highs, like 20 to 22 trading days. So with that same, I haven't even said on my daily chart yet. I'm amazing. But like the last swing high, I think if I last time I calculated, it would be like mid-September. So another week from now. So I am of the
so you're expecting highs.
Yes. So I am of the opinion like that low we made like 44.86 in the ETH. We even if we like go there and touch the single prints around there 75 or 80, that I expect to be the low for the next leg up, if we are like to turn back up and go up.
Sure. And you think that we don't touch it in RTH, we just poke it in ETH, London gets a good fill, and then it just fucks off?
No clue. Like, but like that's the area I really like. 44, 68 to 80. That I would try along there. I don't know if that area has enough in there to, you know, go back up and take out the highs. But whenever I think it can't do that, that's what it has always done. So I'm not betting against it this time. Yeah. So if this fucking bullshit touches 44.68 and overnight we get a gap up and in the morning we start trending higher, I'm not ruling out like a 40-point day up or 60-point day up. So that's what I'm looking. But yeah, like overall picture, like if I have to just like take a position right here, I'll be just like short one contract or something and cover like 150 points lower.
Yeah, see, I was of the opinion that, and I mean, like, this is just my general thesis, is that during the summer we were just kind of drifting up because nobody's trading, right? So it's all just like bid side demand, and like obviously price can't go down if nobody's selling or and then, you know, once people start coming back to their desk like they did this week after Labor Day weekend, you know, now you have people actually trading, actually consuming liquidity, and so we start kind of drifting down a little bit more. This phenomenon could have been seen on something as simple as like Ethereum. Ethereum did the same thing, right? Like the price was driven up really high by NFTs and all that garbage, and then, you know, Tuesday came around, everyone's back at their desks, and crypto was down like 30% or something.
Yeah, that was like a great flash crash. Like,
yeah. Now I don't think that we're going to see like a huge correction in indices, but like I want to see like a 3 to 5% down, dude. Like but I want it to be fast. You know what I mean? I don't like this slow grind down because then your puts are garbage.
Yeah, I mean that's the game plan that looks like the things it's going, like it's drifting slowly down. Like I don't understand the bullshit like with the options market that's, you know, they all talk about. I mean, like the gamma and shit, like how it works to the upside and the downside. Like somebody talked like people are hedged like too much, so there is a possibility that it could like slowly just drift down and down and down slowly and slowly. So, you know, just to fuck up their puts, as you're saying.
Yeah, I can't stand that. Like I think slow down is a million times worse than slow up.
It's difficult. Like if we haven't seen that kind of move, and those kind of moves are like usually which are strong. You know, like if the market goes too far, like too fast down, like people do buy it after 2-3 days. Like whenever it like turns around.
Yeah, it's like a liquidity vacuum.
Yeah, like 2-3 days of selling and then boom, it turns around and it just like goes up and there's no pullback. It takes out the old high and it's
yeah, because volatility collapses and then
but like but this slow drift down, like it doesn't feel like we are that much down, but like we are almost like 60 points down. From
it's surprising. It's surprising. So like if you're permanently bullish right now, you got to be asking yourself like, all right, I'm buying this dip, but it's fucking 15 layers. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. Like, it doesn't feel like we are that much down from the all-time high. And everybody's so, like, you know, in the mood, like, yeah, they always turn around. Like, people don't want to sell. They don't want to get too short here. They're like, oh, man, this fucking thing just turns around on a dime and takes out the all-time highs, like, every other week. Like, right now, like, it's interesting, like, what's going to happen. Especially with I think, there's a PPI number coming out tomorrow. So inflation is kind of the theme right now that's moving the market.
Inflation doesn't exist.
What?
Inflation doesn't exist, bro. Big Mac always costs $20.
Yeah, I mean probably, but like who's gonna tell the bond market that? Or the stock market, like yeah, I mean this week I think tomorrow is the PPI number, and next week we have the CPI. So those two numbers, and then the week after that is the Fed meeting. And
I know Jimmy was saying something about October.
Yeah. So I have like two things from Jimmy. So one, he talked about like if they do kind of hint at taper in the next meeting, that would be kind of by design. So they didn't talk it at the Jackson Hole shit, but like everybody's expecting right now that the jobs report came out to be total shit, that there's no way they can now taper, you know, and that's exactly the opposite what's happening. You know, I think bonds have been selling off since then, yields been going up, and so like I just like followed him on that. So it is possible, like they just like talk about, you know, the taper schedule. I mean, they won't do taper or anything. That's what he said. Like, that's not probable. But like the levels we are at right now and how desperate beers are, like even a mention of a timetable, even if they're gonna taper like 20 years from now, is gonna get us like a couple percent sell off or something. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty stupid how markets work, but that's how they work. Like it'll be like,
yeah, they're forward looking, really forward looking.
they're really forward looking, but in the short term, like any stupid shit that comes out, like that's being used an opportunity, to liquidate and shake out the weaker players.
Yeah, and just screw everyone, dude. It's just about inflicting as much pain to everyone
Exactly.
as possible.
So like to us, like intraday traders, like if we have like 1 or 2 days time frame, that thing is like pretty much useless to us. Like,
yeah, I agree. But intraday trading is bullshit, man. Like, I hate it, dude. I cannot wait to transition to like swing trading and just coming up like every few weeks and just hammering size.
I know, man. Like you fucking trade every day, like 3-4 points, 5-6 points.
Yeah, trading every day is bullshit. Like even now, I prefer to just I just hammer it on trend days at this point.
Yeah.
Like, just like this mean reversion stuff is so boring.
Yeah, it is boring, especially like, and we did had a lot of that in the summertime.
Oh, it was awful.
Like,
at least we had like that upward drift, but now with this and this slow downward drift, but you're still kind of mean reverting. It's like you don't know where the bottom is. Like I don't have a problem averaging down long per se, because like markets just tend to go up over time. You know what I mean? Like
they do.
It's just with shorting, you need to be precise. You need to like just hammer your size once. You have a tight stop. If you're right, you get paid. If you're long, if you're long, it's a lot more forgivable, right? Like you can eat some shit a little bit.
Like short side, especially if you're going against a trend, it is that much harder. But I don't know, man. It's like I have a big FOMO to the downside than I have any FOMO to the upside. I'm really happy. I want this shit to go to like 6,000 or something slowly, because probably by the time it gets to 6,000, I'll probably become half a good trader, and then I can probably short this bullshit to 3,000 or something. I don't know, but like if it starts like going down, like if it goes like 50, if it starts sinking, and let's say it breaks 44.70s. I'll be like in such big a FOMO, like, oh my God. Like for some reason, like my brain is so stupid. Like the market's at 4,500 right now. I believe like whenever it goes down to like 4,350 or 4,400, those 100 points are mine. Even though like I cannot hold a fucking trade for more than 15 points. Like I cannot do that. I just don't know like how I think like that. So since the last like 2-3 weeks, I've really chilled out. I put like 2-3 markets on my screen. I'm not just focused on ES. I just come in the morning, look at the profiles, look at the order flow, see some levels. I just
do you trade with a quote board?
What?
Do you trade with a quote board or like a watch list?
No, I don't have a quote board. Like
no, really?
I just have like 3 things. Like I did build one up, but I just can't look at it. Like even if I'm looking at 2 things together, like ES and the NQ, like that'd be my hands full. Like even looking at crude would be like overwhelming myself. But I started doing that too because the same shit, right? Like this volatility when it fucks up, like it just like collapses. You just fucking need some market to trade. Like last week, when I was trading, like I just had gold up, like the profiles and stuff, and that shit was like when the news came out, 1836.
Dude, I cannot believe that you trade ES and you do not look at the main constituents of like ES, like the main components. You're just like, I don't care what Apple's doing. I don't give a fuck about Amazon. Fuck Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like, man, I can't. Like my brain is so fucking tiny. And the level of stupidity I have, like if I look at more things, I'm gonna fuck up 10x more. Like I just know that. Like,
okay, what time do you get up, bro? Okay, so market opens 9:30, 8:30 for you because you're central, I think.
Yeah.
What time do you get up? Take me through your day.
Oh my God. Like I would get up like an hour before the market open.
An hour before. And what's the routine? Like, okay, so you get up an hour before.
What the fuck is going on? This is my stream. You're the fucking asking me questions right now. did I come to like Jay Strizzi stream? Right
we took over. We took over.
Okay, you took over for the day. Let's.
Well, dude. Okay. So, how I start my day. I get up about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Make my food, have a coffee, blah blah blah. Come upstairs, 8:30. And first thing I do is I take, what's up, Sanu? I take a look at the main components of ES because like I have an idea of when shit's gonna trend, right? Just off of like the overnight volume and the options market and all that kind of shit. You know what I mean? So if I think that Amazon or Apple has a high propensity to trend today, I probably don't want to be short ES, and I definitely don't want to be short NQ, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So like even if you have like a balanced profile in the overnight session on NQ or some garbage like that, right?
Yeah.
The market can still break out of that balance in the overnight session and drive in one direction, and you're probably going to see the first hints of that in the equities market.
I see.
Yeah, so it might just be something that you want to take a look at. And then you know how you have like your weekly levels for ES and all that garbage?
Yeah.
I just recommend doing the same thing for your equities. Because like then like, okay, if Apple gets over like 153, this is an arbitrary number. Like, please don't take this as investment advice.
Yeah, I did that. So I did set up like my IB account again, set up the data and shit. So I just like just put up a VWAP shit on the charts and just start to track the levels on that. So I do have that planned out. So that's why I started looking at NQ more, because I'm like, I exactly know what's happening. Like, especially with the trends up and trend down, you can really see them NQ with moving with, a lot of speed to the upside. So NQ is all that shit, right? It's like 40% that shit is like Apple, Amazon, Google, all that shit.
Yeah.
So if that thing is like fucking like flying, I know that what those stocks are doing. So, and especially with that,
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, and the other thing as well, especially like Amazon was like shitting the bed after earnings or something. So you have to kind of keep into account, like if this thing goes bid, like it's gonna move NQ to the upside, right? So if other things don't sell off. So I do get the point. Like looking at equities is important. Like. So I'm just like expanding my horizons. So, but like,
and Sanu raises a good point in the chat about Microsoft too. Yeah. Microsoft is by far the weakest link in the whole thing, man.
Really?
Conglomerate. Yeah. Lily wrote a huge post on that, I think, on her Medium about the things that she looks for prior to a down day. It's Microsoft weakness. I think Bitcoin has to be up because it like sucks liquidity out of the market. I don't know, dude. If don't take my word for it. You'd have to read Lily's post.
Yeah, man. Whenever I read Lily's stuff, like I think like how stupid I am. Like I cannot understand half the shit she writes. Like I
hate talking to her.
Like I feel like so dumb. Like whenever I'm like reading the posts like that, like I cannot put my like. All I can do is like look at ES levels and think like if it's gonna am I gonna buy here or sell here. Like that's how my brain has become now. So I think it's rotting now, especially with trading. Like since I've been doing this for a year, like I think like I don't know. Like I'm concerned about my health. Like if I keep doing this thing all my life.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Everyone eventually, I think the natural progression for traders is like most people start in like penny stocks, then they do stocks, then they get their ass handed to them in options, and then eventually they do futures, right?
Yeah.
I think we just started on futures and we started working our way backwards.
Yeah, I think so.
I started with futures and now I'm just like, I kind of just want to trade equities because I hate this futures shit now.
Yeah.
And I just want to sign on like once every 3 weeks and just hammer some size. This is a decent trade for you, by the way.
Yeah, it's working. It's working nicely. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. So the only reason I like talking back to why I bought it, like I was long last night. So when I usually don't trade ETH, or don't even look at it. But when like something's happening, it's really moving like 10-15 points, like below the settlement. I know like it's gonna be like an interesting ETH session, which is probably gonna lead to a good, RTH session as well. So when it broke 4,500, like 44.98, I started scalping. I got like a couple points there, and then it went to like 95, and then I'm just like sitting there and watching 95, and that thing like like there was an algo, I don't know, iceberg order, like they bought like 4,000, 3,500 contracts, something like that, and I bought with them. And sometimes those levels just hold right away, like they give you like 10 points, 8 points, like short covering and stuff. And sometimes we do just get like a wick below the level, get the stops, and it comes back up. So it wicked below, it came back to 95. I was a moron, I didn't take the break even. I was just to see like if it goes lower more, right? So I was looking at the profile, I was looking at the chart, and Cheetos Hunter, like he has this 3 push down concept, right? Like, and I was discussing with him. So it just like I saw it right there. I was like it had like the 3 push down look to it. Yes. And when it was like at the lows, 44.95, I was like I was gonna stick it. And these motherfuckers.
Can you show me? You have a 1 minute chart up, right?
Yeah. Let's see if. Oh my god. So.
Scroll, motherfucker.
Is it gonna load the data?
If you can't find it, it's cool. I just, for chat, in case they're wondering.
Yeah, I can't show it. Just give me a moment.
No problem. Okay, we have Preston, Sasada.
Yeah, if you can answer some of the chat, like I haven't like.
Okay, chat. What do you want to know?
People here, yeah, and
that's okay. Chat. What do you want to know? I'll answer some garbage.
Yeah.
For it to be Cheeto 3 push, it needs RSI convergence with it.
Like I suck navigating Sierra chart. Like I really do.
Can I teach you Elliott Wave? Can I ever?
Go to that guy. Like what's his name? Horse Lover Fat. Like he's an expert.
Yes, Horse Lover Fat on Twitter.
Yeah.
I think his handle is Michigan
Dolph?
Michigan Golf? Sure. What's my rank in Overwatch? I was top 30 NA very briefly in Season 5. I haven't played the game in like 5 years. Can I teach you Fibonacci? No, I can only teach you Alfredo Linguini. Send him feet pics. Preston, who are we sending feet pics?
How do I scroll this thing up, man? Like the one.
I am 25 years old. Can I invite Tick? No, Tick has me blocked.
Okay.
Why am I dodging you in Overwatch? Because I don't game anymore.
This right here, I have it on the chart. If you can see, like this is the 5 minute. So this is the pink line right here. That's the settlement. 45.12.
Okay.
So I have no interest trading here. Like it's like it closed right at value and something, like I have no edge here. So it pushes down. I'm not concerned. I'm not even looking. So I'm doing my shit evening, not even looking. And when this push happens, like this is the first one right here, you can see, and this second puke that it breaches 4,500. That's kind of the second push. So I become interested here. So I bought this right here for a scalp. So I got like a couple points here, but I don't want to buy it for a swing or something, because who knows, like London comes and like it shits the bed.
Sure.
So this is the third push. So we have one, we have the second, and we have the third here. So with the third, I also have this iceberg order right here, 44.95, like who was buying a shit ton, but the market was like steady there. Somebody was selling there. It's been happening for like a couple days. 45.10, 4,500, 44.95, and it's been happening in pretty big size, like 4,000, 4,500. Those iceberg orders during the ETH sessions. So somebody is happy to sell, and somebody is equally happy to buy. So who's right, who's wrong? Nobody has a clue. So this is the third push right here. So when ETH starts, I'm long 44.95. It just wicks below like a couple points. I'm okay with that. And you see this white line right here. That's the second standard deviation on the VWAP. So like you shouldn't have to buy, but like if you're short, you definitely should take profit here. So that's how I look at bands. Like earlier, I was just like mean reverting this bullshit and getting fucked up. But now I do the other way. Like if I'm short, I don't want to hold this like for a more continuation down. I'll just exit it and I'll be happy. Same thing with the upside. Like I don't want to be longing the the +2 standard deviation on the VWAP, and I don't want to be shorting the -2 standard deviation on the VWAP. So this is the London Open. They go up, and I'm like, okay, like this. I think that the market can, go back up and test the highs 44, 15, or 16. That was my target. Like if I can get like a good 20 points out there, I'll be happy. London comes in and they fucking just like sell off that crescendo right there, like 44.86. So even yesterday on the stream, I talked about the level 44.84, right? So that being important, that was like I was buying that. Like even if I was like long 3 contracts, I would average the 4th down there. Like that's how much I like that level. But on the order book, I was seeing, the like bid was there, 85 was there, 83 was there. So like people wanted to buy there, and the fact that it didn't even go to 84 or 85, it just like went to like 85, 86 something and just turned around. That was like, I'm like, this looks good. Like especially with the 3 push down, with the thing Cheeto talks about. So we have that. We have a good level 44.84, and we have a good iceberg order at 44.95. So I knew like if we can get above 95, this is going to run. And this is going to run at least till the settlement, like whatever the 45.12 it was. Ideally, like the maximum I was looking for was like 45.20. That was the idea for the trade.
And okay, so you took the trade, and where did you exit? You wanted 45.20. That was your exit, right? In your head.
No, I was long 44.95.
Yeah, you were long 44.95, but you wanted.
Yeah, my target was my target was it was just one lot, so I wanted to exit at 45.15. Nice round number.
45.15.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice
and where did you actually exit?
44.98. Now, like, and fuck London session for that, London hours. Like, I'm fucking tired because I'm streaming back to back 2 days. I'm setting up this Sierra bullshit, and it's consuming so much time, and I'm tired at the end of the session. And I'm up like till 2 o'clock in the morning, and I know I have to fucking wake up in the morning and trade the RTH2. So I'm like, and plus like with the combine, I have a rule that I cannot hold a position at 7:30 when the unemployment numbers came out. So I have to be flat by then, and I couldn't figure out a way to be flat by the time. So I just had to hit flat and sleep, and I was like, fuck that. You know what? My risk is too much. So I also had to define, right, if these motherfuckers turn around and take out 44.84, like where would I put the stop? Because I don't want to get stopped out on this trade, which just means like I want to lose more money. So I put my stop like just below 44.80, 44.79, and I was like, okay, like I'm risking 15 points here for potentially 20 points. So risk reward isn't that bad, but like since I cannot,
it's not great.
Like I would take a 1-to-1 trade, to be honest.
Oh boy, dude, what is your batting percentage?
80%.
Shut up.
Yeah,
shut up. You win 80% of your trades?
Yeah, I do.
It's just that you lose 40 points and you gain 3, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, so stupid, man. Like like when I talk here and come here, it just like it's a reflection of how dumb I am. Like I like to win so much, like and winning and losing is not the same thing, right? I like if you win on your winner like 50 points, and on your loser you lose 50 times, but you lose like 1 tick. In the end, you win, right? Because you're overall positive. But
sure.
That feeling like of winning. I like to go with that. Like even I'll scalp.
Oh, so for you it's just pure dopamine.
I am fucked, man. I'm totally fucked.
Okay.
I'll be like taking 2 points, and then when one of these motherfuckers shit the bed, it's down 40 points, and then I don't have the balls to take the loss, and then I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And then I look at my margin balance and shit. I'm like, oh, like the number of times I have been trapped in bullshit trades, where I have to actually look where do I get liquidated has been too fucking high, and all those trades.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
And even after those trades, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't even like that level that much.
I didn't even want to
Yeah,
fall.
that was the worst part. Like, I was like, I didn't even like that level that much. Why did I fucking
Oh, so you bought out. You bought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You bought out. That's okay.
So now it's been like, okay, like how I'm gonna trade? What's my strategy? I can spot pretty good levels. I can look at the flow. I can see what shit is happening, but it's just about executing now. Like really, like Adam does it. Like he does it so well. That guy.
Yeah, Adam's different, bro. He's different. I've known him for like 10 years.
So many paper cuts. Like that guy is awesome. And when he holds, like it's like boom. Like he'll hold it forever.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. Like,
bro, he's a different fucking breed.
Yeah.
Like straight up. I've never met somebody in my entire life that is cut like Adam is. It is stupid. He's just a competitor. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
That dude's something else.
Yeah.
I want to download that kid's brain for sure.
Yeah. I mean that guy would like have like 10 paper cuts and then he'll hold that trade for like, I don't know, 500 ticks. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. He's nuts, bro. He's just built different. I don't know.
The only reason I'm like holding this trade right now is because I'm talking to you. I'm distracted. I can see this green bar. Like if I'm
I know. That's why I'm not letting the conversation die down, because I know that you're either going to exit or you're going to get out as soon as it backticks against you, like 3 points.
Yeah. So this is the plan. We have a plan. We bought it right here near the -2 VWAP, and this is the place I actually left my position overnight. So if we just like leave every bullshit out, it's like the same thing. Like this product is available at this price. Do you like it? Do you want to buy it? Yes, I want to buy it. So that was the sale price last night, and the price was available again today. And like everybody's like, just the emotions change. They're like, oh my god, it just came down so fast. Like I cannot buy this. But for me, it was like this is the place I left my thing last night. And I'm happy.
This is where I paper handed my long last night.
Yeah, I'm happy to buy this shit here. Like it's okay if it shits the bed here. I'll probably like not have a stop loss and cry like a bitch when it like turns down 50 points. But like this is what I'm gonna do.
I like it. So for the people who are just tuning into the stream, we've been live for I don't know how long. I don't know, maybe like an hour now. We did have a little hypothesis on where the market would close.
Yeah.
And I think we both agreed that it would close somewhere around 45.10.
Yeah.
So if it does close around 45.10, I mean, I think Jingle had like an 8-point range. It's like 45.09 to 45.18 or something like that.
Actually, I'm looking at 45.05 to 10. That's actually where I think.
Okay, so you have a 5-point range. Okay.
5
okay. Yeah.
Just near the VWAP, no bullshit. So these all single prints we have on the profile, like on the 30-minute, we see all this volume ledge. So I suspect we go up there to test it and then, sell a little bit again and then come back up. So that's what I think how it could play out.
So you're going to take one off at 08.75?
Yeah, I'm going to take that, or I'll just like take 08, like couple points below, and I'll just like leave the one on to see if it can just, carry on, because finally at 4,500, I'm realizing it's a bull market. So I may hold a runner in the direction of the trend, which I should have fucking done at 3,600. So stupid, man.
What do you not want to see happen in this trade right now? Because right now you have like, I don't know, today could be read sort of as like a triple distribution, right? You have 45.28 to 45.20, you have 45.16 to 45.08. Yeah. And then you have 45.01 to 44.94.
Yeah.
And you're long from 96-ish.
So NQ is pretty fine. Like it's almost about to close the single prints on the profile. So it's looking fine. There are a little bit signs I can see on the NQ that like it can turn around, especially with the settlement from yesterday. It's right here. I don't have like the same shit I have on the ES, but it's pretty much similar to this. So NQ settlement was like what, 615, 610. So it's right like in like 5-7 points range. So it can just like hit it and turn around, go back down. But like I'm not too sure, like just the way we turned back up, like it's really gonna, like go through and, do that kind of thing, break the lows. So I don't want to see it going back down below 98.
Yeah.
98.
Below 98. 98, okay.
96 to 98 would be like where I would be like, fuck. I should think about scratching this. Yeah.
And you're completely against just closing one here at the top of this distribution.
Like which one?
So you have a distribution, right? Between like 4501 and 4494.
Yeah.
And you're against closing one here at like 4502 or whatever we're trading at.
I have already closed one at 4500. So I had like 4.
You had 4.
I took one off at 98. So that's like this 1 minute wick right here. So I took one off here, and then I took another one off at 4500. So even if this like starts going back and shits the bed,
then you've already booked a couple points.
Yeah, I mean, at worst it'll be a break-even trade, or like I don't have a stop. I can probably fuck this up too. Yeah, now I'm talking to you. I see the NQ absorption and shit. I think I should fucking just sell something.
Watch this kid. He bought 40. He bought 95 last night, closed it at 98. He just bought 96, and he's gonna close it at 99.
Yeah, I'm panicking, man. Yeah, I've sold one. Just one left. and that's my shit on micros. That's the fucking shit I do on micros. You can't even believe, if I'm ES, like how much of a panic attack I have. Like if trade starts going against me or something, you know. And then I want to be like fucking Adam Set, and I want to hold for like 30 ES points. Like that's not gonna happen, man. Like the way I trade, I don't know how long it's gonna take you to to get that stability. So I've had like good three weeks back to back. So this if I like don't fuck it up today or tomorrow, so it will be like a third straight consecutive good week. So like fourth one, I always fuck it up. It's like kind of the market thing, shit hits the bed. Like I'm just trying to avoid that in the coming week. So yeah, man, it's my problem is like I've been so much butchered by the market. Like I can't hold positions like at all, like even the good ones, and then I get into bad ones and I hold them like till I like die. Just like I have only one job. It's just to not get fucked by those trades. So that's the only thing I'm focusing. Like, so I'm gonna set up.
That's a hilarious fact. There's a hashtag in your chat. We are all Jingle. Apparently, you're very relatable, and I think this is something that a lot of people struggle with.
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck happened?
He sees a green candle. What the fuck happened?
No. I didn't even see the candle. Like, I did something with my Sierra chart. I think it's.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't have anything open right now, like whatsoever. I'm not watching this shit at all.
Yeah.
I'm just trusting your word. Preston, how many points did you make today?
50,000.
I think it's higher. I think it's more than 50,000.
Yeah, could be. I'm so annoyed, man. Sierra chart wouldn't maximize.
Did you read Trading in the Zone? Somebody in your chat wants to know.
Yeah, James, I did read that book, and I still do the same shit.
So,
like you know what? Like the only reason I want to become a good trader and succeed is because how fucked up I am. What a fucking lying piece of shit I am. Just to like being a consistent profitable for me. One day it looks like a person who has a lot of discipline, who trusts himself. Has trust in himself, so has less greed. So these are the all things that really appeal to me. Like money is also like, okay, like everybody wants to make like a lot of money trading, but like these qualities, like I really want to have them come in me. Like this piece of shit is turning.
I'm dying, bro. You're so fucking funny.
It's not about funny, man. Like just think about like if I was long like 5 ES, like how would I manage this trade? I'll be in like fucking, I'll be dying, man. Like if I trade Giga here, oh god, and especially in volatility, oh my god, like I'm gonna blow up fucking in one day.
Yeah, but you know that when volatility goes up, your size comes down, right?
It's the opposite for me. Fuck this. I want to buy my position back. Buy bid. Right there. Give it to me. Jingle balls is my name.
Jingle balls.
Fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna hit you. Mark it. Here you go. Fuck. One more. You long 3.
How many are you allowed?
Like 50.
50?
Yeah, I have like 5 contracts. Yes, it's my maximum position size.
Oh my! Wait, is this your personal account?
No, this is Top Step. This is my combine. Yeah,
your Top Step. I thought Top Step always did like a contract limit on like they didn't differentiate between which instrument you were trading.
No, I haven't done Top Step. I've done the one up thing. It's like they're similar.
Oh.
They're similar, but like they give like 5 contracts.
I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was like so, scared of streaming. Like Fader told me, just give it a shot, give it a try. And I was like, what the fuck will I do? Like, I have no plan or nothing. And I was like, fuck it. Like, maybe I get a plan through stream.
I was trying to get you to stream for like a year.
I know. It's so dumb. And I was like taking out fucking lines of credit and blowing up accounts. It's like too busy being broke to be successful. Like, oh my god.
Oh god. You're one of my favorite people, man. I want nothing more than my own success. I want your success. I do, man.
Thank you, Jay.
I love it.
Is it going to shit the bed? Is it? You know what? It may shit the bed. I'm just gonna like flatten it out. Fuck it. I don't want it.
Folks,
fuck off.
He just turned a plus. I think at our peak we were like up 9 points, and he just sold for a loss.
No, I didn't sell it for a fucking loss. I'm up like 3 points, bitch.
Yeah. On the entire trade.
Yeah.
But like on your last step.
Yeah, I don't know. I panic, man. I panic sell. Yeah, now it's probably going to go to 4,600 by close.
Oh god.
Where did I sell it? I don't even know.
Jingle secretly tick? I sure as fuck hope not.
Jingle's fucking tick. No man, he's a paper trader. I'm not.
I do not comment on Tickathin or Tic Tac.
I don't know, man. Why did I sell it?
Why'd you sell? I don't know, dude. I honestly I don't. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, you're going into power hour. You have no reason to be in this trade besides like, I liked this trade last night. Maybe I'll just take it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not watching it, but
so same thing with the distribution. You were talking like this 30-minute right here, like that just rejected off there. It didn't even fill these singles, and even NQ didn't go to the settlement yesterday. It turned.
Okay, hang on, hold the phone.
Yeah.
You're talking about singles. Now you're saying, where are the single prints? Are you saying 4508? Or are you one of those people that counts it at the bottom of the candle as well?
No, it's the
top of it.
Yeah. So if I'm using my crosshair, it would be 4507.50.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. There's just some people who like to call single prints. They'll be like, this is the start of the single prints. This is like the end of the single prints. And I want to take a short at both of them,
Yeah. Like I wouldn't do, I don't like live and die off of them. Like, especially like the ones that are this old. Like, I like the single prints at 44.84, but I'm not a big fan of the ones that we have today, because we can easily go back up and close above that, right? So I don't know like what's happening down there. Like I'm looking at NQ right now. So NQ, like the way it turned around, like it didn't touch the single prints, and it like just like had and it looked to me like it had a lot of absorption up there near the 15,600 level. So that's why I was not comfortable holding my ES long. Like, it can go back up. That's totally fine. But like, I don't know. I don't feel it.
It's okay. You're allowed to not feel a trade.
Yeah.
I don't know about the way that you handled that trade, but
Yeah, that's the bullshit I do, right? Especially when I'm on the stream. Like I don't know, I just panic. Like where did I close? I think I closed at 98 or something. So it's not that bad. It's still there. Price is there. So I would look. So how I would do is like we are looking at this chart, the 1 minute right here, right? So here is where the absorption happened, right? And the price went up, broke out, and it's kind of accepting back in. So here's I would like think like, does it this really want to like touch and start curling back up, or does it just gonna go through it? So I just had a feeling that it may go through it. So that's why I just exited. It doesn't have to. It can go up as well, but like I don't care.
It could go up. It could go down.
Yeah, I don't have a clue here. Like it's fine. I made like 3 points, 4 points, whatever it is on the micros.
Sure. At the end of that trade, yeah. I like it. I mean, I like it as much as I'm allowed to like it. I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah. It's going
but
down. So.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think today could be a nasty close.
Yeah.
But
especially with the PPI shit tomorrow. Like I'm not a big fan in looking into these things, but like just the price action the way it has been, like we have been rejected by 45.20 like so many times. 45.10 today as well. Like it's just like fell off. And the way
it's curious because there's a lot of overhanging supply in the market right now.
Yes.
Like there's a lot of people that are just short from higher and they're like, oh, I'm happy as shit, and it's not like this dip was like really bought. I mean, it might have been. I wasn't watching it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But from what I can see on your screen, it doesn't look like it was bought that well.
The 1 hour profile looks like shit. Like I don't know. I'm gonna make it like a little bigger. Why it's like that? Oh, I see.
So your volume profile on this is, what is this showing?
It's just
the last hour.
Just the last hour, yeah.
Okay, well, why are you doing it that way?
This is just a 1 minute chart. I'm saying, like my
setup. Yeah, I know, but you can paint every hour, right, in its own profile.
Bro, I'm not a Sierra chart expert, okay?
Okay, hang on, kiddo.
I need coaching classes.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that. Hang on. 1 second. I'm going to send you a file, and then you can open it.
Sure.
Do you have your windows detached in Sierra, or do you have it built into the thing?
So I have like 2 chart books. So this one is the second. I'm streaming
right. But all the windows that you have, are they
attached?
They're attached. Okay. All right. I'll attach this one too because I like you.
Thank you. Let's follow up on the chat. We have a lot of people here thanks to Jay. Like 300. Wow. I should have Jay every day.
No, you really shouldn't.
I'm gonna try and get Fader someday.
Like, do you use Delta or no?
Fuck Delta.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm in the same fucking boat. Awesome.
Delta can suck.
I just watch it, Dom. I don't need.
You see this bullshit right here, Delta, like the 30-minute chart. Like if you fucking trade with Delta, like this bullshit is all green. You see on this 30-minute. Look what the price did. Oh, buyers coming through. Yeah, they fucked you. Like that bullshit that came from 45.28 to like 42.92. Like and your delta is fucking green. What are you gonna do with that candle? Shove it up your ass? Do it. Like delta is very subjective, man. Like I would use delta by price just to track icebergs. That's all I do.
Mm-hmm. Do you need the value area high and low?
Yes, sir.
On your volume profile, you do.
Yes, sir.
Do you want it extended?
Yes, sir. I want to extend to the left and the right side of the chart.
Until future intersection, or just until the period end?
Until God intersection.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm not highlighting the point of control.
I'll do that. So what do we have here?
Oh my god, this is so ugly.
Yeah, man, this thing is gonna moon, and I'm gonna look like the biggest asshole after the stream is over.
Okay. Chart book name is Jingle Balls.
Here we go. Yeah. I'm having this. I'm gonna put on a trade just for the stream. I'm gonna probably lose the 3 points I have on the micros. Kill me, bitch.
Okay, I sent you the thing.
Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Jingle balls. Fuck, man. How do I add it?
So you're going to download that file, and then you're going to put it in your C drive, your Sierra Charts folder, and then the data folder inside of that.
Okay, let me just do it.
Jay, are you going to start streaming? Absolutely fucking not. Jingle the new Brian Watt? No, he's better, and he's funnier.
Do we do? Okay, so I go into chart settings or where, like, studies?
What, to open it?
Is it like a full chart book?
Yeah, it's a full chart book. I cannot send you just one chart.
Oh, I see. New chart book. Open chart book.
Watts to go. Can we ban people from chat?
Symbol is unknown. Download failed. You fucking trying to hack me or something, man?
No, dude, you just have to change the... Jesus Christ. Change the chart. Like, you go to chart settings, and then you just change the symbol. Yours is ESU1-CME or whatever.
It's the same symbol.
No, it's not. Mine's ESU21.
Yeah, here we are. Like, this is what Jay sent me.
Did it open?
Yeah, it did open.
It's loading stuff now?
Yeah, it did. Let me just try to add it if I can.
Okay.
This is what J color company sent me. J crayons.
Yep. Made in pastel, dude. So what do you do to keep busy when the market's doing nothing? Yeah, I don't know why you made me extend the value area in both directions. Because like now you just have a bunch of gray lines and you don't know what any of them mean.
And do you think I know what everything means on my profiles?
Dude, get rid of those gray lines. Disable them.
I fucking hit the flat button at the lows. What do you expect me to do? Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now you have, this is an hourly chart volume profile. No, so it's a 1 minute chart with hourly volume profiles, and the VWAP for each hour is that white line.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
much. Yeah, dude, whisper it into my ear. Hell yeah. Okay, that's too far. Enough. Your wife's gonna be like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, probably she might be listening.
Who's Jane? Where the fuck does she live?
Yeah. We'll fuck some shit up. Okay, I fixed the value area shit.
Nice.
I don't give a fuck about the value area of an hourly profile. I just want to look at.
No, so go ahead and can you compress this, like this chart, like so I can see the entire day? Yeah, now scroll up a little bit. Up. No, yeah. Okay. Bang, bang. Okay, so you see that naked view up all the way at the top?
That's where we are going one day.
Yeah, it's a possibility. So whenever you have like a large impulsive, this is like a small little leak, just like the world's smallest leak, and I barely use it, so it doesn't matter to me if people know about it. Whenever you have like a large impulsive move up like this or down, typically, I mean, most institutions use the VWAP to like just get their orders out. They don't really give a shit about price. They just have an order that comes across their desk. So it's like, I don't know, fill me for 10,000 lots short. They have to do it, and a lot of them just use the VWAP to do it. When you come back to that VWAP, you can expect kind of a reaction off of it for the most part.
Yeah. That's good. That's one of the things, the first thing you told me.
It is.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Especially
it is. I think if you like compress this even more, I'm sure you can find some more instances of it happening.
Oh yeah, like we have one below right here. Like you see, this 4484 is the same single print that's getting extended.
Yeah, that's the single print and the VWAP for that huge move up we had.
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to buy it. That's what one of the, like, yeah, it's a good level. Same thing right here. Like this thing is gonna be a good short scalp if we go up there like pretty fast. 45.25. Yeah.
I mean the naked VWAP.
I actually did a short and I am up 2 points. Fuck yeah, Jay. I'm winning.
You can go back to the stream doesn't know. You're just showing this fucking chart.
Boom.
They can't see your orders.
Boom.
Ah, okay.
Sure.
If the market doesn't close at 45.10, I'm never coming on this stream again.
Hey dude, I am short, okay? Let's just grab the bet. Easy.
No, you're short, so now it has to go up.
No, it's fucking going to go to 0.
I don't know. Chat, where do you think it closes?
The talents of Jingle Balls. Flip long to short and now wants the market to crap the bed. Like on ES, I would have taken profit here. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
2 points.
Yeah, 2-3
Put them in the bank.
Yeah, 2-3 points, 2-3 points, like throughout the session. Like if I can do it like 3 times, I'm happy.
Well, it really is just about, finding. I mean, I know that you're just in this trade for like shits and giggles because you're bored. Yeah. And it's MES, so like literally who cares?
I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've never told the chat room, like you probably know, like this stream is to use me as your decoy and see what's happening, to fade me or something like that, like what's happening to my positions and how I'm feeling. It's not to like fucking take my trades. You probably know that, right? Don't follow me in my trades unless like you can take lines of credits and blow up accounts. Like this is fucking, next level trading. Like this is not fucking, this system, blah, 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 make a
catastrophic losses.
See, I'm fucking red right now. What do I do? Oh God. Panic. Not even looking at anything, man. Not the dome, not the footprint, nothing.
Yeah, you're straight up trading with charts right now, eh? Just like a little degenerate ape.
No, I do watch it. It's on my other monitor, but that's fucking 4K and my system.
What? You have a second monitor that you've been hiding this entire time?
Like this bullshit I'm showing you, I don't even look at that when I trade.
What?
This is just for the stream, man. Like,
dude, I don't even have my shit up. I'm looking at the market through this garbage.
Look at this garbage. Look, this garbage is fine. Like, if you know how to trade, you can probably like look at it.
Yeah, thanks for the cumulative delta. I'm just gonna go fuck myself.
Oh God, like when cumulative delta is the biggest piece of shit. Like it was going up the whole morning. The market was puking. Look at this bullshit is now going down and the market is going up. Like. It's inversely correlated to prices or something. Yeah, buyers coming through and they're getting fucked. Now sellers coming through, now they're getting fucked. That's what delta is.
Where are we cutting this short?
Like until I lose the profits for the day. So if I went like $400, so what would that be?
Oh, yeah,
80 points. 80 points. So I closed this at 45.80.
Oh God, you're a scale-in scalper. That's what you are.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't even call it myself anything.
You're just a guy. Why can't I just be a guy, man?
Yeah, just a guy.
Stop trying to label me.
Exactly. Like ideal life is like have a fucking subscription, somebody paying you money, and a stream, and you can trade like fucking 1 micro. Chill. Who gives a fuck what happens to the positions of the market?
Like Sam, dude. Get smart. Join us.
Man, that guy probably makes $1 million from just. Who cares?
$1 million, dude. He makes way more than that.
Yeah, probably. There's one of my followers, like, he sent me a screenshot of what he did.
Was it good or was it bad?
It was awesome. I'll just try to put it up. Like, he killed it. He's my boy, you know, that kind of thing.
All right. I'm gonna follow him.
Rename.
I don't know how much Sam's sub is.
It's like $400, man.
Jay, are you voting for Jagmeet Singh? I don't know, man. Probably. I don't know. I'm not going to live here much longer. I'm moving to the States soon.
Oh, you're my boy. Yeah.
I don't have a poutine recipe, bro. I grew up in Montreal, but I was like a kid. Poutine in Ontario is horrendous, and whatever Jingle's got out slightly more west is not even food. I'm probably moving to Texas, man. Texas or Florida. I kind of vibe more with Florida, but the problem that I have with it is that I have a problem with hurricanes. They don't look that great or friendly. Why did Adam move? You can ask him. No, I'm not looking at Austin. I'm looking at Conroe, Texas, ish, like that area, like more like Houston. Neither of them yet. How do I know Adam so long? He's my best friend in real life. Oh, one of your followers shorted 45.13 all the way down.
Yes. And he showed it right there at the last move, and like fucking held through.
Dude, this is actually pretty alpha shit, dude. This guy sent you a chart, like, what is that, a line chart that's colored?
I don't know, man.
What even is that?
What the fuck is it? But like, that's quite impeccable timing, you know.
Dude, this is big dick energy.
like how many people just do that, you know? And just, I'm gonna buy like one lot for 5 points. I'm not gonna set a stop, and the market does this to you. and right now, as we are speaking, you're fucking dying at 4,500 with no sight of VWAP inside. I
just realized he was long.
What?
He's long.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I was like, holy shit, what a trade. Good for you, dude.
That's the thing, man. What are you talking? You just want the falling knife.
I just assumed he was long. I mean, short. Oh, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, man. That's how you know your alpha brain.
Dude, I wish my followers would send me shit like this. Are you kidding?
He was like, he sent me this. He said, "Are you proud, Dad?" Something like that. I don't know. Like, you know, this is, you know, #inspire.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna take this off.
Dude, I called it big dick energy. Hilarious.
And this is like consolidating, coming back up. I don't have any idea what I do, right? That's pretty clear today. Especially with Jay on.
Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I'm not helping you trade right now whatsoever. I mean, personally, I wouldn't have taken any trades down here. Just because I have no edge here. I don't know if the market's going to go up into the end of the day or down. I'm just going to assume that it's going to close at 45.10. The trade that I probably would have taken is like buying 45.05 with a tight stop. for like 45.10, you know?
I'm gonna hit flatten here.
No. Like, do your thing, bro. I don't know. I mean, it's MES. Who the fuck cares, you know?
Exactly. The guy is dead. So what do we have on the chart? No stops, all gas, no brakes. Yeah, man, that's what we do. Jingle followers full degen. Of course. Stream forever. Oh, he's long. Jingle when subselling. I don't know, man. Like this thing, like my stream is worth more than subselling. Like I'm putting on positions on and getting fucked here. You can probably fade me and make a lot of money.
Jingle is going to start a Twitch channel soon. Very soon. And we're going to get all the prominent fin Twitters on it.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Like we have so many people in here. I think they like Jay a lot.
I don't know. I don't know why they're here. They're not getting anything from me. I'm just mostly talking shit. OnlyFans when?
Yeah.
Okay, Jingle, real talk. How much money would you have to make on OnlyFans to consider making one?
I'm very cheap, man. So,
oh, you're cheap.
Not gonna help. Like,
you're like not a lot.
Like I don't know. I haven't been able to figure myself out. Like what the fuck my wiring is like. Like I'm the fucking stupid person who would go to some shit store like IKEA or something and think about how I can save $20. If I have a coupon or something. Or at the last moment while checking out, I'll see on a secondhand website if I can just pick this up cheaper. Saving money like that kind of bullshit. Or if I'm in Costco, how I can trim my groceries, and I'll fucking come back and I'll put like 3 lots on without a trade or a plan, and then get just like completely fucked. I haven't been able to figure myself out, so it will be nice if I am able to figure myself out someday. But right now, I can just say like I'm pretty much a mess. Like,
dude, I have not. But I can't believe you just said when I go to Costco. I have not been in somewhere to buy groceries in like 2 fucking years. I just Instacart that shit.
Oh god,
dude, I buy literally everything online. I'm telling you, bro. If I stopped going on Amazon, their share price would probably fall like $15.
Wow.
It'd be wild. Yeah. I ordered so much. Dude, my carbon footprint is the size of a small fucking city. Okay. Wow. I'm not proud of it, but like, I just don't leave, bro.
Yeah, I get it. So NQ is like trying to get back above yesterday's close, like get it back in the upper distribution. I don't know if it can. Probably it will because I'm short one. Other than that,
you want to hear a crazy trade that Adam took? So he got long at the Amazon lows because we both agreed that it was a good play.
Yeah.
And he held like 33.50, 35.50 call spreads all the way up until like I want to say Tuesday is when he closed them. Wow. Yeah. Like. And you want to know something hilarious too? Is that the dude never had to read like trading in the zone or any of that garbage.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it, man.
I don't know. I think you need to have Adam on the stream. I think, yeah.
Like when I was learning trading, like in the beginning we had Discord, right? I was chatting with him like all the time. So when I was chatting him all the time and I was like, I couldn't make money. I was like, fuck. I can't make money ever, like talking to anybody if I can't make money talking to Adam. So I was like, fuck this, I'm gonna have to figure myself out. So,
yeah, you took a break from Twitter for a while.
Twitter, I took like a small break. Like that was like last year, like when I just completely fucked up. I was like dead. Mm-hmm. that was like a bigger break.
Yeah, so okay, so I'm watching your stream. Sorry to cut you off, but this is probably where I would have taken my long. With like a tight stop, or like it was either going to be like 45.04 or 45.05 is like the area that I was considering to go long at. with a tight stop, because I don't like trading in this lower distribution, especially in power hour, because I literally have no fucking edge here. Yeah. If somebody tells you that they know that the market is going up, they are fucking lying. Yeah. Okay, they're lying. They have no idea.
That's right.
But when you see like some bullshit candle like this, that would be my cue, where it's like, okay, I can get long here at like 45.05 or whatever. I can risk like a point max. And I can probably get out, hopefully, if the move is like valid at like 45.10 or 45.09, you know? Yeah. And that's like an easy...
Take a good 4 by 5 points on low risk.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that I wait for. I don't do the distribution trading bullshit.
Yeah. Like that's the thing, right? You can trade like in like so many different ways. Like everybody has a different style. Like somebody would like really scalp big points with size. By the way, you got stopped out.
I don't give a fuck because I didn't take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I would wait for.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I have no clue what's gonna happen, but like, pretty sure I'm fucked on this micro.
Good thing you can add 50 more of them.
Yeah.
Brian Watt style.
I don't know, man, how he does it in like 100-point zones. 100-point buy zone and 100-point sell zone. But
I think Hank and Jelk trades the same way.
Like, I don't know. Like, if you make money, who cares? If you make money doing whatever shit you do, right? Nobody cares. You can do whatever you want to do. But it's just, to me, it's just the risk-adjusted thing, right? It's no fun making 10 points if you had a drawdown of 15.
I agree.
So that's like, to me, that's like saying, it's going to be really hard to, you know, grow a small account or a reasonable size account to anything substantial. Like doing that shit. That's not going to happen. Like you can have $1 million and make $500 a day, but you just like fucking go long NASDAQ with your $1 million then. You just like never have to look at anything. Like not here, but like I'm talking long term.
Mm-hmm.
Or just swing that shit with size, you know. But to each his own. Like nobody has a clue what's going to happen or go on, but everybody's different. Like Cheeto does, like I think scalps like on big size, so that's his game. Like I can't do that. Like I've tried to do it, but like I completely fuck it up if I go like 4 or 5 ES on for like 2 points. Because chance is fucking too high. The 4 points are going to be against me if I go for like 2 points. So, and being a scalper, the thing is like risk reward is usually against you. Like you usually have to use a big stop to do it. Like if you're going for 2 points, your stop will be like, I don't know, 3 points, 2 points, 4 points, something like that. So.
I don't know. I don't scalp. Any scalping that I do is just around fucking like absorption and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
scalping is too much work.
Or at like popping a high or popping a low.
Yeah,
you know, and then you know you just wait for the stops to hit and then I cover instantly.
Yeah. So how's your chart looking?
Winky Face says, enter, can't believe I had to say that name. Enter the trade where your stop would have been, think ahead. Very clever.
Oh, yeah. Like you will miss trades with that, but you wouldn't like have drawdowns. So you have to choose what's more important, right? You can get in a trade, but you can suffer like 10 points of drawdown. And by the time like the market gets to your break even, you'll be so tired to know, like you wouldn't be able to hold it for the next 20 points up.
What's going on here? What is this fucking 5-point down candle? Which one of Fang is shitting the bed right now? Chat.
Like it's selling noise.
Which one is it? Is it Apple? Is it Amazon? It's Amazon? Yeah, I figured. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have my shit up because I'm just watching the stream and fucking reading Discord, but like, yeah. Amazon. Yikes.
It'd be pretty amazing if they come back and close at the lows right there.
Dude, you imagine this trade goes green.
Yeah. You know, I was about to close this like at 45. You know, that's what the fucking market does to you. You're like, oh, my level of invalidation is 4504. I'm going to close it there because I will be wrong. And market is like, no, baby. I'm going to hit there, get their stops, and then come back to you. So, like, it's completely different. Like the way I'm trading right now, it's just streaming and talking. I don't care about the position that much. But if I'm like trading with ES, like my emotions usually come out on Twitter. Like when I have a big position.
Your Twitter is absolutely hilarious.
Like I have that position on, and I've been like last few weeks I've been like pretty spot on with my entries and plans. But like sometimes like when I am like, here's the thing, even if my win rate is like 80% or like I have good plans or whatever, eventually I'm going to get caught in one of the trades. That's just going to happen. That's going to happen like after every other day or once in a week. Like it's going to happen, and it's all about what you do then that's going to really define your profit and loss. So that's what I really am working on right now.
And you read Trading in the Zone and you didn't find that it helped you whatsoever?
No, I did. Like, I don't know, man. Like, how do I put it? Like,
okay, well, did you read it to read it, or did you read it to like really? Okay, so there's two ways to really read a book. You know, what did you take in school? What did you go to school for?
I didn't go to school, man.
God bless you. Yeah, so you can read a book just to read it, or you can read a book to like actually understand it. You know,
dude, I am the kind of person who knows what the right thing is to do. I am the person who knows if this level's gone, I'm fucked, and I still do the other thing. Like, who can help me? Like, you know, that
mushrooms can help you.
Yeah, like so I have like put all that shit away, and I'm like, just you know what to do. Like that's why I have been like, I have like taken a step back. I've chilled out. I've disconnected. I'm like, fuck this all. I know what to do. I can look at a profile. I know, like today when it lost 45.15 to 45.20, like on when it crossed below 45.10, I knew like there's no point going long there, right? But like, so that's why I wait for like 10-15 points to buy it. That's why I bought 95 and not 45.05. So those are the things I'm like kind of working on now. Like it's completely shitting the bed right now. I didn't expect this actually trade to go like this. That's why it is probably 4 points. 95. You know what? Let's just close it out.
Holds through 9 points to draw down for 5 points in the bank.
Here we go.
Let's go, champ.
I didn't actually. I was short 99. So I suffered like 5 points and I took 4 points. So it's not that bad. Now it can probably just take out the lows and probably make me look even more stupid. But I'm fine, right? Like it wasn't the greatest trades. It turned out like a casual trade. It gave me like some points. I took it. But like I'm not gonna expect like too much from this one.
Yeah, it's one line MES.
Yeah, 95 is fine. Like even if it's MES or ES, like if I was short 44.99, 4 points is good. It's fine. Especially what I had on. Like I could have been taken out till VWAP. But the only thing that like gave me confidence on that shot was NQ. NQ was shitting the bed. Like the thing that like the way NQ like moves from these consolidations, like I don't have an NQ chart, but like it just rips through. It doesn't look at these levels and stuff like these, like yesterday's settlement and stuff. It would just like fly through that. The thing that it like stopped there once, it sold off and it came back again and sold again, like that double top near that. And ES not being able to go anywhere near VWAP. So.
Look at that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I saw the weird structure in NQ earlier during the day, like from their overnight session, like that 560, 55 area, like held the bid pretty well. So I'm pretty sure NQ's a buy above there, and it had the buy opportunity this morning, but I wasn't, or I don't know, it was like not that long ago actually.
NQ 565. Yeah, it's closing right there, the lows.
Yeah. But the thing is that like, this is the problem that I have with the lows. Everyone thinks like, you know, closing at the lows sign of strength for bears. Like historically, that is just not the case.
It doesn't happen like, that way. They're fucking like
yeah.
My best setup, like sometimes like the same thing I was looking yesterday is like I want Globex to hunt stops, go below, consolidate there, spend a lot of time and get everybody bearish. And by the time the open comes, it like fucking like turns around and it's above the distribution where it sold off. And then it just like goes trend up and everybody's caught. Happens just too many times.
Closing at the lows, not great.
Yeah, you can't take that. Like closing at the lows, it closed below this level. Like everybody knows what the levels are, right? So how, like that's why I don't trade the evening session unless something is going on. Because they like, I've been caught offside so many times during the evening sessions, and that shit, and that fucking shit is like clear as day by the time like the 5-minute opening range is set up. And I was like, fuck man, why didn't I just wait? Like things get so clear to me, like if I just wait 5 minutes into the open. Like I have like so many things to lean on. I've seen the overnight action, I've seen the open, I've seen the 5 minutes into the open. I know the levels. I know where my zones are, where I want to do business. So it makes my job that much easier. But if I just buy like after the close into the ETH session, it's like fucking 12 hours of me looking at my phone, see what's happening with the position. I can't put any real size on the trade because I know like I can't monitor. If I give too much energy, I'm probably going to get fucked the next day. So that's why I just completely avoid trading until the next open. Like this print doesn't matter to me at all, like how it closes. All I'm going to base my trading on is tomorrow's opening price. That's how I would do. Unless like it's like 20 points down, right, overnight, and it hits one of my levels like 44, 68 or 64. I'll probably
but you pay attention to yesterday's close. You pay attention to the closing price.
Yeah, I do pay like when the day is set up, like today, like we are trading, all I am focused on is yesterday's close. Like how are we trading compared to yesterday's close? And when I am like after the close, I'm all about looking at the opening price for tomorrow. So, just look them in relative terms. That's what I do.
I see.
So we have like 5 minutes to go, and we did close at 95. Wow.
$64 comes. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's kind of the LVN on the weekly, so it's a good area. But like NQ like really feels like it wants to go
Dude, I honestly, I hope it fucking tanks.
Yeah,
like
it feels like NQ wants to go back to 350 or something. It does to me.
There's a lot of overhanging supply, but I just don't like the slow grind down. It's so boring. I'd rather fucking headbutt a knife, honestly.
Yeah. Like actually to me, like if it's different, right? Like adjusting to the speed of the market. Like if you like the faster paced market, like you do, like and Fader does, you're not gonna like it. And I have to get in this zone, like Jimmy calls, mind numbing shit. Like, I can probably trade this better because either way, I don't get blown away. If I even get like stuck on big size on the wrong side for like 4 or 5 points, it does come back and like I can make a little bit of money there. But
yeah,
like
see, that was my problem when I first started though, is when the market is slow like this. You're just thinking like, oh, eventually it'll come back.
Yeah.
And then it never does.
Yeah.
And then it never does. And it's like, at least in a fast moving market, if I'm going to get fucked, I'm going to get fucked immediately.
Yeah. You're going to know what's going to happen. That's the thing. So same thing with mean reversion, right? Like you pretty much know when I started, I did like check out Brian Watt's stuff. He's a mean reversion trader, right? So once you start trading, like the initial things that you learn, pick up, those are hard to unlearn sometimes. So to me, like trading is as much about learning as much is it about unlearning. So you have to unlearn some shit, like otherwise you just get killed in this thing. Like if you have a bias or stuff like that, like we all have some sort of bias. We all have emotions. We're going to have that. But mean reversion, like in a trending market, forget it. Like same thing with the NQ, right? It broke out of 14,000, and if you're short, like you get killed for like 600-700 points, and you still think like the market is too high, and it just keeps ripping like every day. And then when it even comes back, there's still people there to buy it. They will not let you break even or something. It'll probably bounce from an area up there, and even though like it's like absurd, it's like obscene, it's rallied too high, but they'll stop it. I think that's what they did at 15,200 when they broke out. Like that breakout was like pretty incredible from 15,000. Like it just like went rocket ship. Like I was like putting gifs of like Kum Yong Lee.
Dude, my favorite tweet of yours of all time is the head and shoulders pattern in reality.
Oh man, that is
the behead and shoulder.
That's behead and shoulders. That is that. I mean, you can. That's an easy long. Like everybody, like, and when you start seeing that shit on order flow, you kind of see like, yeah, like some of this shit is actually helpful. It will just break that fucking stupid shoulder of yours that you start getting short under, and you see like. And you see like 5 points below, there's a fucking motherfucker with like an iceberg order and buying, like infinite supply and in demand, and it just rips. And then,
dude, yeah. You know what I want to see happen in this overnight session if we close down here?
Yeah.
I want to see the market go down about another 15, 20 points.
Wow.
I want to see London trade in a range for like 3 or 4 hours.
Wow.
And then it start going up into pre-market for us. That's what I want to see. I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Could be. Like, for me, like, it's like you've already visited like the 85, 86 area once overnight. We couldn't go there in the RTH session, right? Even though whatever this close is, we didn't go there and test it. So these motherfuckers would want to go and test it. So tomorrow, I think we test somewhere there, 75 to 85 area. And then probably decide what we want to do. Do we want to like really go back up? Tomorrow's the PPI thing, right? It's going to change a lot. So that thing is going to move the market. I think so. I probably won't take any big trades overnight, because by the time that 7:30 number comes out, like the market's going to like move big time. Either way.
You're not even going to be awake.
Yeah, who gives a fuck, man? Like even if I'm awake, I'll probably be short on the wrong side or long.
No, but I'm talking about for PPI. You're not going to be up at that time.
No, I wake up like 1 hour before. Like these kind of events, I'll wake up to see how the overnight action is and just how the reaction is to the news. I won't trade it.
I see.
Same thing I did like last Friday. Like I didn't want to trade it, but then just a trade lined up. Then I took it. But like, if I like wake up with the mindset that tomorrow I'm going to trade that fucking shit number, I'm going to get smoked. I can tell you just right now. Like, but if I just get up tomorrow to just see like what shit happened overnight and how like market is positioned, how NQ is, how ES is, how bonds are, then I'll be like, okay, like when the number comes up, like how's the reaction? How's the order flow? And then I'll make a decision. Like if something has set up on low risk, then I'll take something. But like, I wouldn't trade it for the sake of just like, I have to trade. Because I told you, right? I had a good week, like probably like up like 40, 50 points this week. So don't want to fuck it up.
40 or 50 points. Ooh la la.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I really want to make it like the 4th consecutive week. That'll be really happy. The longer I can keep this going, just like improve my confidence. That's what I'm looking for. Just having these streaks. I know that.
What you need to do is quantify your edge, bro. No, well, not quantify it, but like just get it down to a system. Like even Cheeto, like I don't want to speak about Cheeto's edge. I mean, like he's spoken about it enough, but like,
yeah,
does it work all the time? I have no idea. Does it work most of the time? Maybe.
I have seen like, I don't have like a particular thing. Like I'll look at the profile. I'll just trade the weekly levels that I like.
Mm-hmm.
If it is,
but I don't know if that's necessarily enough. You know what I mean? Because like, for example, like Cheeto has something going on, and like it's a prime example of how it is much easier to just increase your size than it is to increase like how many points you're getting.
For sure,
yeah,
for sure. That is for sure.
So it's like, if you can find a system where you can take like 2 to 4 points out of the market every day, which it sounds like you've done because allegedly you've gotten 50 points this week.
Yeah, I haven't even
then,
counted, but like Like I'm happy with how the week turned out.
Yeah, so it's just about repeating that and then increasing your size eventually.
Yeah. Like the other thing I've like realized is like markets are not linear. Like the opportunity, like you like it's okay. Like if I want to trade for 2 points, that can be done. But like if I think like week in week out, it's possible to just repeat the same thing, the setup. Like market doesn't happen like that. Like not every level is the same. Like the same thing, like we had like 45-35, like everybody wanted to short, like that trade was good for like 50 points, right? So it's hard to press a button once and then not give a fuck about it like for the next 50 points, because you're probably going to like look at the intraday shit, order flow, and five different things and probably close it out for like 7-8 points. So that's the hard part, just like realizing like what am I going for. So I think Fader does this the best. Like he has like these big zones, like he'll just trade when something really sets up. So that's what I really want to do. Like if I'm looking at like 2-3 different markets, like on a weekly basis, like when like really good levels I'm talking, there are like 2 or 3 good trades per market, maybe 4. That's about it. The rest of the stuff we are just like trying to scalp and do that, this and that. Everybody's different, but like that's what I do. But like I want to improve the other thing, just like holding period, like Adam does it. He does it a lot. Like even like 20% of Adam would be awesome.
Yeah, Adam's a nut job.
Yeah, he is.
I like it. It sounds like you got a plan.
Yeah, let's just keep working, grinding, and see where we go. Okay, Jay, thanks for coming in. It's almost like 3:05 now. Thank you, everybody, like for joining us. Yeah.
I'll miss you guys.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna end the chat in like a couple minutes. Thank you, Jay, for coming here.
Ciao, ciao.